Hello and welcome to DigitalSynn Gaming. I am Syntosis and this is episode 17 of Stoneblock 3. We got a little bit of a problem. I want to upgrade the reactor that we had lying around. And this is a pain in the ass because now I have to do like a whole bunch of these. And I don't want to. So I'm collecting a few things. Now we got a crafter, which we're going to dump on the top because why not? We're going to go and make a couple of crafting items for it. Now, I've done this before in previous episodes, or previous ones, but they don't. This pack doesn't have everything that I need, and it also has this thing. Emits a redstone signal when any item fluid in the water is being crafted. That looks like a very cool thing. So, I'm having a look at Requestify. RS even Requestify. And there's only two blocks. There's a requester, keeps filtered item fluid in stock with the desired amount. And this, the crafting emitter. Now, emits a red signal when any item in the filter is being crafted, which is kind of this thing, right? So maybe we keep a stock of these things in? I don't know, but I've got one anyway. I'm not going to use it right now because I'm going to use the redstone transmitters and all that kind of shit, and you know, it's going to be great. We need importers, which I think are in my... yeah, we've got those. We've got importers. We've got speed importers. We've got... oh, we need a filter. No, filter's fine. We're all good, and we should be good to go. What I'm going to do is pretty much what we did before. Now, on previous goes of this, we had comparators. So we go to comparator, and if there is something in the thing, then we... no, that's the wrong way around. If there is something in the thing, like that, then it will emit a redstone signal. Now, the redstone transmitter... did I do two transmitters? Really? Oh, okay. Would help if I had a redstone... something else. Transmitter, a receiver. Redstone... transmitter receiver. There we go. Receiver. This is a receiver? Yeah, this is a receiver. Ah, crap. Ugh. Okay, we've got a few of them, so that's fine. Okay, so let's get a receiver. Is that a receiver? Yep, that's a receiver. Okay, so we're going to receive the redstone signal. You know what, right? It doesn't matter what way I face. See? It always goes down in the wrong bloody way. Now, what is that? RF tools. Is it? RF tool? Okay. Well, let's go and find RF tools. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I wonder if that one will work. Yep, cool. Okay, so comes in from there and then basically sends it to this thing, right? So we're going to put... kind of not wanted that. Right. For God's sake. I don't want to put those down because that's going to put hundreds of them down. Oh, get a block of cobble. Okay, so we'll put one cobble down there, and we're going to put this thing on there, and we're going to turn it so it's like that. And then we're going to take that block away. Right, so that should now only work. Redstone signal locks auto crafting. Okay, so it's going to lock the crafting when it receives a redstone signal. Now, if something is in here, then this is going to be a pain. And basically just turn around and go, oh, I don't want to do it, and moan and complain and, you know, do all the good fun stuff. Right, what are we going to do? So while that is over there doing weird stuff, we are going to go over here and do some pretty cool stuff. So we need energized steel, which is this. So we're going to hit that button and we're going to create an energized steel recipe. We're also going to do one for, we're going to do that, and then one for this one. So we're going to use blaze rods because it's easier. We are going to do a diamond one because we've got diamonds. We are also going to do another one because we've got those. We're going to do we're not going to do that one. That's where we stop. Chain of the arts. But that's not too bad. Right, so we are still in pretty good shape. We got up to diamond level, which is at least very good. Okay, so let's cut the floor out, and then we'll go over in that direction. What do we got? We got an importer going in straight under there, I think. So if we go in this direction, I'm pretty sure we will get to an importer or an exporter. There we go, perfect. Okay, so if we then grab our cables and run them over here, we don't need that one. There we go. And we need an importer on the bottom here, and we are going to whitelist only. And we are going to whitelist these two patterns. So what we need first is we need, what was that called? That was called energized steel. So we got any energized steel? We have, excellent. Okay, so we're going to get some energized steel and we're going to shove that in there. And we're going to get this one so that only those things will get imported. So it means that no matter what happens, we will be good. Okay, so here we will put these. We're not going to put speed upgrades. We don't need it. But we do need to hook it up to the power. Not the power, the network. What the hell? Piss off. Look, you just made me break a comparator now. Really? Right, okay, let's go around this way and do it this way. That way. There we go. Okay. So now that's all cool. We need to hook this thing up, which, you know what? We're just gonna do that and come up because it's the only way that I can think to do it. Without, well, you know, without doing it in the ceiling, which would be kind of cool, but we don't have any connections up there, so not very cool. You know what, it is what it is. It will be fine. Okay, so that looks relatively cool. Now, moment of truth. Crafting. So energized, we've got 4 energized steel, so we'll take that out and let's start easy. We'll start with 1. So that puts 2 in there, takes that in and takes it out. Energized steel. That's cool. All right, that is really cool. Let's do 4. So the first lot go in. No, it dumped them all. It dumped them all in. Crap. See? Well, that's not good. This is not quick enough. So how do we get it's near instant redstone signal? We need like a Wi-Fi based signal, really. Redstone proxy? That's excellent. Redstone relay. We've got XNet, right? XNet should be quick. I wonder if we can do some XNet, maybe. XNet should be very, very quick. So we've got a red connector. So what have we got? Okay, chests and stuff like that. So we've got a red connector. That's cool. Let's get some cable. We don't need a lot of it, really. We've got a wireless router, which we don't need. We do need a controller. I know that much. Connect upgrade kit. Do we want a connector or do we want an advanced? I can never remember whether we want an advanced connector or not. So let's go with one connector. Let's go with red. We need some more red. Oh, there were tulips. So we'll go with some more red. We'll go with a normal standard connector, and then obviously we've used the other one. So that's cool. All right, so let's go and see what we can do with this. Because this will do power and a whole bunch of other stuff. So let's go around the other side, and we'll hook it up here. Now that requires power, so that's not a massive issue. Because we can get some power quite easily. So let's have a look at power. And we should have energy basics, which is not the ones that we want. Where's the other energy cables? The other energy cables are probably in here. Yep, there we go. So we need these ones because this is the one that we're using. So we'll come down. We'll just power that thing from the top. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's get a connector. Right, we're going to get rid of these. Yeah, so we're going to get rid of these. Red connector here. So red connector there. And an advanced red connector. See, I don't know whether red connector or not. I'm pretty sure we're going to need another red connector. Let's go and grab another red connector, shall we? We need to grow some of those. Right, so we go and we'll do... Actually, we could probably do it here. Nope, that's wrong. We're going to use this one, maybe? Will that... Nope, that won't do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the directions, isn't it? Right, okay. So we'll do that. And we want that there, but... So we're looking east. So actually we want it east. But it won't let us do east. What is the advanced connector? Maybe we... Oh, hang on. That's the... This is the advanced connector. That is a basic connector. Let's try a red connector. Nope. Don't like that either. So let's try it up here. Don't like connecting. Okay. Well, that does. I think. No, it doesn't. Not entirely sure, to be honest. It's doing weird stuff. Really doesn't like connecting to there, does it? Let's see. What have we got? Wireless routers. Connector upgrade. Sneak right next to the normal connector. Upgrade it to an advanced, which we don't need to do right this second. So let's hook these cables up. Like so. Alright, this is going to be our deployer. I know that that's not really a deployer. It's a crafter, but it's the way I'm going to... And the input. And then we go over to here, and we want channel 1. We don't want XNet, we want logic. Do we want logic? No. Is it logic? Maybe it is logic. Oh. That might help. There we go. Nope. That's going to be a connector, isn't it? Crap. Need a connector. Let's go grab this one. Nope, in the wrong place. There we go. Right, we got a connector. Right, so we want to take the redstone signal from here. There we go. Redstone is greater than 0. I'm going to output it on red. And then it's an energy cable, which I don't really want it to be an energy cable. We need to connect the XNet to this thing, right? But how do we connect? You know what? Maybe we just connect it to redstone. So we'll put that there, and we'll put that there. And then we'll put one redstone dust down. Like so. And then we'll put the connector here, which will connect to the redstone dust, funnily enough, but won't connect to that, but it will connect to the edge. There. And that will output. Wow, that's crazy paving. Right, that will output to the output. And so we've got it coming in, and then the output we're going to create, and we're going to put item redstone sensor mode redstone. So it's not sensor, it's output mode redstone 10 or 12. There we go. So if that is greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0 is probably what I put in there. So that's the input. So if we go back to here, redstone greater than 0, amount on red. Here, enable on color. Do we really need to enable on color? We probably don't. Actually, we probably do. Oh, here we are. Output 12. And then this one will go on red, and then should be there. So it should be off when it's there. And if there's something in it, it should be on. But it's not on. Why is it not on? Try this again, but with some redstone. We might end up using just redstone. I mean, we need to do this, but I don't know. So this is the input. So this will now be there. So this will now be, that's input. So create sensor when it's redstone greater than 0, output on red. And that should output that right now. If I take that out, that should disappear. Yeah, it does. And it's too long. It's too long. That's going to cause massive problems. Number of ticks for each check. Yeah. Needs to be instant. It's just too long. Alright, let's see if we can do this on the redstone. We need to go from here to here. Excellent is awesome, but that tick rate is just too slow. That might work. Nope, that won't work because it won't connect. So it needs to go out here and then back into here, which means it needs to come one further and then into there. Is that going to work? Of course it ain't. Really? Not enough power. Gets to there. Repeater? Booster? Repeater? Let's have a look at the redstone stuff. Redstone repeater should give us a repeater signal. I mean, it was quick, wasn't it? Yeah, it was quick. Straight away. That's really quick. Okay, so if we go back for energized, I want 2. Bingo. Look at that. Oh, I want 2. No, I need to do 4. Oops. Well, you know, it was almost bingo. So I need 4. Because they go in 2s. 2. There we go. That is exactly what we need. Alright, it's horrible and it's disgusting and it's really bad looking. But if I do 10 of these now, 1. See, this is a lot more. There you go. Alright, so pretty much what we've got is we've got the crafter, obviously with the crafting recipes in there, and that is set to redstone signal locks auto crafting, so it doesn't put any more items into whatever it's facing. Then we've got the redstone comparator, which I can't remember how to set it's just a 1 and a 0 if it's on and off. If it's set to 1, it hits this redstone, then hits the repeater, which then whacks it to 15 power, which goes up to here and stops it from working, so it locks it. Now, obviously, when this is empty, the comparator is now 0 and then basically gives us a 0 signal so that we can put more stuff in. Now, if we go over to the crafting area, there we go, we've got 10. That is, honestly, that is exactly what we need. So now we're going to put all this stuff away. Well, we're going to put most of this stuff away because I was literally going to have to do all of those by hand, which I was not really looking forward to, because that's going to take forever. So we're going to have a look at what we've got in the system for power. So we've got a couple of bits of power, but we're going to put in a couple more, and we are literally just going to go at power, and now we can make these. We're all good. So reactor hardened, we can make, obviously we can make reactor hardened, we can make the other ones, we can do whatever we want now. So what we're going to do is, these things are definitely going to automate at some point, but I'm not sure whether I want to do that right this second, because I want to upgrade our reactor from this one, which is the hardened, up to probably this one, spirited. So we're going to have to do all the reactors in one go. So we need to do one reactor there. We need to do the basic reactor, which takes those ones. Then we do the next one up. And then the next one. And the blue one. So you can see we're up to the blue. Now we get up to the green. And we are going to put in the red one, but obviously we're not going to be able to get that one. But that's cool. So now we've got everything up to green, which is perfect. So now we need to do everything up to green, which is also not that perfect. Right, so what have we got in the system at the moment? So if we switch this over to crafting only, we can see that we've got some craftables in the system. Okay, so what have we got in the system? We've got the reactor basic, which I've literally just put the starter one in. So we've started from there's the starter, there's the basic. Puts reactor starter, then reactor basic. All right, so we can put that one back in there. We'll overcode that one. So we've got these ones. We got that one, so that's cool. What else do we need? Right, so we've got the basic capacitor. We've also got the large capacitor already in here. The tiny capacitor needs to be, there we go, 2 tiny capacitors. We've got this one. We've got this one. So now we need this one. And then the blazing one. And the nitro one. And the green one, spirited. And we will put the red one in as well. Nitro. We're all good for everything else for that. Now, what else do we need for these? So we need just uranite, the reactors, and the squares. Okay, so we need the basics. So we need dielectric, which is this one. And then we need that dielectric to this one. In fact, actually what we could do is do that one, which would be quite cool. In fact, actually, we'll put that one back in and we'll go to there and we'll do this one, because no, that's not how you do it. You click that, then you click that, then you move that. Then we need this thing. Also need to be able to make some iron bars, which is perfect there. And then we should be good for all of that stuff. Now, obviously, we will make the power cables, but at the moment we don't need the power cables because we're using other things, so that's fine. Now we should be good, right? So now, if I load up all of these and that one, and then go over to this one and just load them up and put that one in there, what we should have now is reactors. There we go. And we can, like I said, we can go all the way up. We can't go to nitro, but we can go niotic. And we need 36. There we go. And we're missing dielectric rods. And okay, did I not put? I've still got 3. Although 3, and I've still got 3 parts of that. So reactor, and then we go niotic, and we go 36 because that's how many we need. Start. And then literally we just need to wait, and that will now. So if we go and have a look over here, oh crap, yeah, it's tried to do everything at once. That's not good. Yeah, trying to do everything at once. We need one of these for each. Right, okay. So we need... I can't even cancel this. We're just going to take them all out. Oh, we need those. We need to be able to cancel. We need to cancel it. So we need to get a crafter. We need to get a couple more crafters, and we need to basically set them all up individually. But at the moment, we need a crafting monitor because I need to be able to kill them off. So I need 2 of these, and they should be there. And then we should have a crafting monitor, and we'll put that. Actually, we'll put that down, and then we'll just cancel. Okay, so now I'll put all this stuff back in the system, and we'll go over here, and we're basically going to replicate this. But in... So we'll do that, and then we're going to basically just replicate it, because there's no other way that I can see that this is going to work. So we need... How many things are we going to be creating? We're going to be creating the basic, the Energise, the Blaze, the other... So let's actually go and look at the power. So what are we going to be doing? We're going to be doing... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 5 of these. So we need 4 more crafters. Okay. We need... So 4 more powers. So 4 more power areas. So we need... what do we need? We need... Yeah, we need 4 more of these. Which means we need some more of them. Although we should be able to craft those, right? Because they're not actually part of... Let's get 10 of those. Perfect. Okay, so we've got those. So we need 3 more of these. 4 more of these. We need more of them. There we go. So we need 4 more of those. We need some of these. Yeah, this would help. How many do we need of these? 2, 3, 4. So we need even more. Right, okay, so we just need some more of them. Two, so we need... So we've got 4 there, 4 here. And then we need basically another 2 sets. So if we do 20 of them... You know what? I'm getting annoyed. I might just go over here. We could craft those. We don't need anything for them. So let's go crafting. There we go. At power. One of them. We don't have any space, so I need another crafter. So let's get 1 more of them. Perfect. And we'll shove that there. We're not going to shove it there, really, are we? No, we're going to shove it here. And we're going to do those 2 in there, and we're going to do at power. And how many do I need? I need 8 more. Well, actually, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're the starters, and then I need the basics. So I need 16 of them. Missing block of quartz. Okay. Block of quartz. That one. Okay, that's fine. We can do those. We can shove that in there. And now we need 16. So at power. And we need 16 of starter, basic. 16 of those. Go. Starter was 10k. Basics were 40. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why have I got 20 there? And 36. That doesn't make any sense, but... Oh, it started to make them... And... Okay, right, okay. Whatever. Let's go. Let's get over here. Right, so basically we're just going to replicate this setup, and we're going to do it exactly the same. So the thing's going to come up there. It's going to go on to here. That's going to go there. Then there's going to be 1, 2 blocks. 1, 2, 3 blocks. Then it's going to be 1, 2, and then 3, and then it'll be there for the next one. 1, 2, 3, and there for the next one. And then we're going to put this one, 2, 3 there for the next one. So, and we're going to hook up that, and that. We're going to get our wrench. Perfect. Okay, we need the things on the ceiling, which is fine. We need some redstone. We need some stone. So let's go grab some stone. Right, we've got stone. So we need to go basically in an L shape here, here, here. And now we need to destroy the wall and go that way. Or are we going to move this? No, you know what? We're going to move it. I can't be bothered to start destroying things right now. We're going to put one behind because we're probably going to need one elsewhere at some point. So we're going to put one here. And we're going to go L shape, which means that that thing is there. That thing goes on top. And then we can sort out our redstone, which is there, and there. Is that right? Pretty much, except for that one. So we go boom, boom, and then boom, 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 boom. That looks right. Okay, so that's all sorted. We need some importers underneath, which is fine. We need some comparators and we need some repeaters. So we need... Okay, 4 comparators and 4 repeaters. Okay, so repeater goes that way with 0 ticks, delay, or 0 delay, should I say. It goes that way, and then the comparator goes that way. Like so. We then take these 3. Oh, we can't take those 3. We can only take one at a time. Put that in there. Put that in there. That one. You know what? We've got too many. Stupid. Oh no, we haven't. We've got one more for the nitro. Okay, so we can probably get rid of that. Don't know where that came from. Redstone we're good with. Right, okay, so we need some energy cables. So energy cables, we've not got a great deal of amount, but you know, we will try and sort it out as much as we can. Need that one in the middle, please. Thank you. Nice one. Get lost. I need it on the edge, and then I need it. No, that is the wrong cable. It does not fit. That one. Crap. I need more cables. So these are hardened ones, which means that I'm using the basic ones and I can turn them into hardened, right? Can I take the basic? Yeah, I can turn them into hardened. So if I go power and then craft a whole bunch of these, no, a bunch of these. Perfect. And then those go in the middle, these go either side, and that goes like so. That's not right. Energy cable basic to hardened. It's not basic, is it? Okay, basic, hardened capacitor, dielectric rod horizontal gives me them. But these ones are not. What the hell? Why are they not working? Why is it not working? Blazing capacitor. So these are basic. They need to go to the next one, right? Basic goes to start. No, starter goes to basic. Basic goes to hardened. Oh. Okay, we just make hardened then? Alright, we'll just make hardened. Blazing capacitor does not like being hardened. Blazing capacitor, blazing crystal gives me them. Alright, let's go blazing crystals then. Oh, there we are. But that doesn't help me because I can't have them. I need the other ones. I need the hardened ones. There we go. Hardened capacitor. Oh, that's why. Hardened capacitor. Stupid. Let's do that. See, that's working really well. So the hardened ones are good. So at power, hardened is good. So we should be able to go a few more hardened capacitors. A few more of those. So we should be able to craft, I don't know, 20 of those. Let's go for it. That should one at a time over there, which is cool. So that's fine. And then we should be able to do this and then pull out some stacks. Perfect. Right, those are hardened. These are hardened. So we should be good. And this is becoming a pain in the ass. Let's get rid of this. And we can use this just to go around and use it as a guide. Like so. And there, and there. And then, because this has been filled up by... Oh, hang on. Go there. Well, we could go on the inside, I suppose, but I don't really want to. I want to go on the outside. Like so. Although, because they are so close, they will probably help each other out. Not the worst thing in the world, not the best. But either way, I generally do not care. Okay, so we've got some more. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attach them to... We're going to have one each on all of those. And we've got one hardened cable, which should connect everything up and everything should be good and get power now. So that should be all cool. This thing here is definitely going up now. Okay. It's going up and across. There we go. Don't know if I've got enough cables, but right now we can make more of those quite easily. So definitely not got enough cables. Let's go get some more. I've really got to upgrade the system to with a lot more of the recipes, because this is getting stupid now and in ages. Right, they're all good. They're all linked. Now, underneath the floor, we've got one more thing to do. So let's just go down here and dig the floor out. There we go. We need to get our importers here. We need to shove them on the base of each one of these. So that's those. We're going to go and hook the other one up in a minute, but I'm going to go and hook it up now anyway, because I don't want to have to keep coming back under here. We need to go right in a moment as well. So let's do that one. If we go up here, we should be able to see roughly where we're going. So we're going here. I think it's this one. Yep, perfect. So import. Yeah, I'm stuck. Let's get out here. Okay, these all should now be connected up. Yep, okay. Right, fill in the gaps. Because we can get to the importers from here anyway, so that's perfectly fine. So what I need now is I need one of each so that I can put that into the system. So we've got one, so we're going to craft one of those. No, we're not. We're going to craft one of those. We are going to craft one of those. And we're going to craft one of those. And we've already got one of those. Yeah, look, see? It's lending itself. And then it'll switch. That's not good. But, you know, it is what it is. So that's just one laser. Okay, that's cool. What I might do is move them around, but I just want to make sure that the stuff is good, right? So this thing, the importer should be on a white list, and it should be green. Yeah, it should be the green. No, that's the blue one. Okay, so it should be blue. Like that. This one should be blaze on a white list. So that's blazing powder, yeah. And then this is the green one. Okay. So if I do that white list, that should be good. So now if I do two, let's have a look at power. So what I'm going to do is going to do the next one down. So I'm not going to do the green one because that's most. We do two of the blue, and we're going to start that. And it put both of them in. Bugger it. Why did it put both of them in? Oh, because I haven't set the redstone signal locks at auto crafting. That's why. So if we kill that off with just one, and then go and cancel the auto crafting. Cancel all. There we go. Now what should happen when I request, you know what, I could request the blaze one actually, because that was another setup. So 2 start. Okay, let's go look. There you go. 1, 2. Okay, so we need to move these really. Need to move these so they're a little bit further apart. I'm thinking maybe remove this middle one, move the other one back. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the least of our problems. At least they work. Now, obviously, this has now become a pain in the ass episode, so I'm going to disappear. But as you can see, we've now got the ability to do, I don't know where that came from, but you know, we've now got the ability to do the upgrades and stuff. So I'm going to space these out, move them apart a little bit, make sure that they're all good. And then we're going to come back and we're going to hit upgrades and that kind of stuff. So what should happen now is our reactor, we should be able to request our Nautic 36 and start, and basically all of this stuff should just go on. Yeah, there you go. So now everything's going. This is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. So I'm going to upgrade these things because there's just too many. Let's go and see on the crafting grid before we go how much is there. Right, so 58, 140 something, 141 reprocess. Like literally, we're going to cancel that because that's just going to go too slow. We've got a shed load of 128 million almost in here. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread these out. So I will keep this one where it is. I will move this one over the back here somewhere. I'll move this one over here so that they're not able to communicate with each other. And then that way, we will then I'll upgrade these to the bigger nodes because we can now. And once they're upgraded, we will get the system going for the reactor. And then when I come back, everything will be good. But that's the next episode, not this one, because this one is way too long now. Anyway, I've been Syntosis. You've been awesome. Laters.